Following the introduction of the new border policy, the Rwanda scheme, Priti Patel finally announces that the first group of migrants will be sent to Rwanda this month to be processed, and the left-wing lawyers are freaking out. Oh, it's getting much closer to I'll believe it when I see it when it comes to the Rwanda plan of the Home Office. It's good. It is good. It's not the best, it's not the perfect solution, it's not a miracle kind of solution, but it's something. It's a start. Because we've had, over the last few weeks, been talking about the new Rwanda scheme where the migrants, legal migrants, will be sent to Rwanda to be processed. And we've had, of course, everybody from the Labour Party to charities, careful Calais nonsense people, to the left-wing lawyers. Everybody is prepared to block these moves. Civil servants are going to go on strikes. Doesn't really matter, does it? Because we can replace them. Now, we have finally had the announcement last night that Priti Patel will be sending the first group of the legal migrants, existing ones who are already in the country, not the new ones who have been coming over the last few days, again, to Rwanda. Flights could leave Britain by the end of May. And this is good. The problem is, again, we have also been talking about the fact that there are still boats coming in. Over the last few days, massive. Now, I think it's now reached almost 1,000. Over the last week, new illegal migrants entering the country. This is a big issue because on the one hand, we have been talking about how there are other routes for migrants to illegally enter the country. But one thing that people don't say is that the left-wing charity groups and campaigners keep saying, try to lie to people, saying, well, why are you so obsessed with the boats? Because the majority still come through air and other places like Heathrow. Yeah, that used to be the case, but as you can see, we have the data that the blue line is small boats arrivals and the red one is basically arrivals without the boats. And that has gone down, the red one, over the last few years, especially since 2020, towards the end of 2019. We now have the blue line, the small boats, massive 77%, almost 78% of the new arrivals are via small boats. So that is still the biggest issue. It's no longer the other migrants who illegally enter the country, whether through your fake colleges or tourist visas or just come to Heathrow and pretend that you don't have a passport, that is massively minimized. So the biggest issue is currently the boats. So don't lie to the public saying, well, why are you so obsessed with the boats? There are other issues that we're facing. Priti Patel doesn't really care at this point when it comes to these sort of issues, and it's good. I'm trying my best to be positive right now when it comes to Priti. I'm trying my best because we've been criticizing her massively. This is her last chance. And if the Rwanda plan, and in addition to that, of course, the new British Bill of Rights to kind of essentially be superior to the Convention of Human Rights, that will help. And if they fail, then it's a big issue. Now, Priti has said that this is just the first stage of the process. And we know it will take some time. And obviously some people will seek to frustrate the process and delay the removals. Yes, absolutely true. I will not be deterred from acting to deliver on the changes the British people voted for to take back control of our money, laws and borders. It's good. This is the robust language that we've been waiting for. But until now, we have heard good rhetoric from people like Priti. We just need much more. So we will give her a chance, but let's not be complacent. We will believe it when we see it. There is now obviously a new court challenge against Priti Patel by the lefties, so we'll keep you guys posted on those cases on this channel as usual. So subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.